So we've got Z, Mark, Adam, Felix. Fantastic. Ready for some questions? So your first question is, what first got you interested in anime?
What first got me interested in anime was just coming into like a group of friends who enjoy it. So I like cosplay and all that. So most of my friends enjoy anime. So I've slowly gotten into anime with like all of that being like their interests as well.
What got me into anime was just probably one of my older siblings putting it on.
Probably me. What first got me into anime was probably first watching it on like live TV when Boruto Next Generations was on live TV, and then eventually I went and looked at the animes on Netflix, which are pretty good.
What first got me into anime was possibly reading manga first, and then I watched some anime based off the manga that I'd read.
Everyone. What is your favourite anime and why? If you're struggling to narrow it down to one, you can possibly give me two or three.
My favorite anime at the moment is probably One Piece, even though I do not watch it as much. I'm just really slow with it. But I just really like it because the story and the art style is just really unique and it's just really good.
Isn't there like 1,000 episodes?
I've got two: One Piece because it's very popular, and Naruto because I finished one of the Naruto games.
I would say I'm currently watching Pacific Rim: The Black. But I also like Black Clover and JJK, otherwise known as Jujutsu Kaisen, and I've finished all 5 seasons of My Hero Academia. Yeah.
At the moment, it changes depending on what I'm watching. What I'm watching now is Dragon Ball, and I really like it because Goku's funny.
Thank you, everybody. Do you have any anime merch? I can see one of you has a pin currently.
It's not an anime.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
I don't own that much anime merch, but if cosplays count, I've got 2. One of them is not like an anime, but it's like a character that's just like a Vocaloid. Then I've also got a Nami cosplayer from One Piece.
I just have a One Piece top and I have a Pokemon poster.
I have a JJK top and a Pokemon top, and pretty much that.
I don't have any merch. I've drawn some characters, but I don't really have proper merch. I've drawn a few. I tried drawing Zoro from One Piece. It didn't turn out great, but I tried.
You tried. That's all that matters. Thank you so much, Z. Is there an anime character that you relate to and why? Or potentially your favourite character and why they're your favourite?
I don't really have one off the top of my head that I can relate to, but my favourite characters are probably Zoro and Sanji from One Piece, and maybe Q from Death Note as well. But Zoro and Sanji, I just really enjoy them because like they're just really funny characters, and Zoro like just his backstory like makes me actually like sob. So.
A character that kind of relates to me and also kind of my favorite is Luffy because he's crazy, doesn't really like to listen, and likes eating a lot.
I wouldn't say that there is one that I would relate to, but possibly a favorite one. I would say is Uh, I can't remember what his regular name is, but I know what his like hero name is Deku from My Hero Academia. Because his powers are pretty overpowered. Because it's like mixed with a whole bunch of previous users of the power. And yeah.
I don't relate to one character, but I partially relate to Goku and Luffy because I love eating. They love eating. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okie dokie. Passing it out to the audience. Does anyone have any anime questions for the group? Oh, we have a few. We'll start over here with Ella. Okay.
What do you think of the new Project Sakai movie that's coming up?
The new Project Sekai movie, I'm really hoping it does like come down to Australia because like I feel like it would be really popular and I'm really, really wanting to see it. If it flops, I'll actually start screaming and crying. Yes. Do you guys have any input on that?
You want to answer? No. No idea. Yes, Kieran.
If you were a character in one of the animes you're watching right now, what would your quirk be?
Ooh. I like that question.
I wouldn't really like if I really think about it. Like for One Piece, I probably wouldn't be very much help in One Piece, but like I would probably be like something like Sanji and just be like a really great cook type thing.
And then just be obsessed with a whole bunch of girls.
I don't really know.
Maybe could be like something in like Black Clover or maybe like one of the random students in like one of the not as important classes in My Hero Academia. Yeah. Not really background, but like the side classes, like the work related kind of class.
Yeah, my quirk would possibly just be eating a lot, like a lot of characters. Yeah.
We probably have time for one more audience question. Oh my gosh, so enthusiastic. This young man.
How many episodes of One Piece have you seen?
A really embarrassing amount compared to how many episodes there are. I am only 40 episodes in, so I'm 20 episodes away from finishing the East Blue, so the first season basically.
I have watched around 140. Like maybe a few, the majority are from actually watching it. The other half of like watching them on TikTok, watching short versions on TikTok.
I've seen like there's 117 of My Hero Academia. It's like 18 of Jujutsu Kaisen. 24 from not 24. 11 from Black Clover and 3 from Pacific Rim: The Black. So I'm not quite sure what that number is close to, but it's probably over 160 episodes.
I've not watched any One Piece. No, I've read the manga, but not watched any.
Actually, we might have time for another question. If our other friend, yes, go for it. The first anime you ever watched?
The first anime I've ever watched would have to be My Hero Academia, as it's like a really beginner one, to be honest. I haven't watched it since I was into it, but I'm possibly might get into it again because yeah. I might like rewatch it all again because I really want to cosplay like some of the characters just because like their whole designs look really cool.
Probably the first one I ever watched was Legend of Korra or Avatar: The Last Airbender.
First one I probably watched is Pokemon Indigo League, which is like the starter Pokemon. So yeah.
The first one I watched was another Pokemon. I can't remember which one because I've seen a few.
So which starter Pokemon, like which main Pokemon did Ash use?
I have no idea. I can't remember.
Was it like?
I have no idea.
Well, thank you guys. I don't know if this is a controversial question. Is Pokemon still considered an anime?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
One of the originals.
It's not a controversial.
Okay. Well, I was told that it's not an anime. I don't know.
It's like a kid anime.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though there are some, even though it's
No, I know.
No, guys, it's a realism.
Well, thank you to our anime panelists. Fantastic job.